Hello guys, so yes, still with the OnePlus 12 here. Sorry if the light is bad. Hopefully it's not that bad. I'm in a temporary position to film, so yeah, not the best ideal place. So about the OnePlus 12, since I made a video about it and still recommend this phone even in 2025. It's only about like 2 years old, so not even that old to be honest. And right now, like marketing and companies just tries to make us buy like the latest and greatest, but a CPU and RAM and storage from 1 year ago is still plenty fine for most people. We don't need the latest and greatest. So yeah, since I actually recommend this phone still, I figured why not give you some cover recommendation also. So right here I have like a bunch of covers, since I take really good care of my phone because I like to resell it. In fact, it still looks like new. But yeah, I really use a cover every day. But it does still look pretty much new. So yeah, and I give you some main covers recommendation, which and basically which I liked the most and which I didn't really liked and didn't use that much. So let's start with it's the Sandstone bumper case, right? This one, which is really interesting texture. It's definitely grippy, and yeah, it's one of the top recommendations for this phone. To be honest, it really fits it like a glove because it's made for OnePlus, of course. The cutouts, everything, obviously is perfect. The cutout for the USB also is plenty big, so it definitely fits pretty much every USB. Cutout for microphones, buttons, still clicky by the way, and yeah, definitely it gives you a more responsive feel on the buttons. Plenty of there's a slight channel, a cutout that goes for the mute button, so it really helps you toggle it. Anyway, it's definitely a grippy case. It has of course a sandstone. It's called Sandstone, so yeah, it has a sandstone feeling. I don't know if you're familiar with OnePlus Sandstone. It definitely have a similar feeling, but it's not. I mean, I remember the OnePlus One. I don't know if any of you guys ever saw it, and yeah, it doesn't really have that feeling, but it's definitely one of the top recommendations. Or if you find it, I think this is pretty much. I don't know. I didn't really find it anywhere. I actually bought this used from eBay with more covers, but I didn't. This is definitely not my top pick. So definitely stick with me for my top pick. So yeah, go this out of the way. This is the Ringke Fusion. Let's see. Ring Fusion X is still on sale on Amazon. This is the Camo Black version, and it's 16.99 euros, so about $18, $18. and this is definitely more protective, and it's really light too. And I like the fact that it's transparent on the back, and it has I don't know how to describe the feeling, but it definitely grips on your hand, especially when it's sweaty. So I definitely think this is a grippy case, to be honest. And yeah, even on this, I don't know if you see in the light, but this small bumps, it helps with grips. The buttons, this is definitely more like military stuff. This is totally like made in USA vibes. But yeah, it's let's see how it sticks with the phone. I don't use it that much, to be honest, this one, because I don't know why. I don't love the feeling, to be honest, personally. But since it's still on sale, it's still definitely a solid case, and it's really grippy. But yeah, I'm kind of spoiled because I have so many cases, as you saw, and this is just a part. All right, I really have other cases, and yeah, the cutouts, still everything. This is even bigger, as you can see. Even the audio, maybe it's the channel, as you see here. It's the cutout, I mean. By the way, the OnePlus 12 has dual stereo speakers, so as you can see even here, right? This ledge actually enhances the audio power from it. So this one and other cases too definitely does that. Yeah, everything is good and good feeling. As you can see, I don't have huge hands, but this definitely just actually quite like it right now. It's a good case, definitely. If you want a unique case, especially with the Camo, go for this one. And it's protective too, as you can see. I mean, you could it doesn't even this have some cushions, so when it stays, when you put it flat on the table, it definitely doesn't, goes around and stuff, because it grips the table too. So yeah, let's speed it up a bit. So yeah, this is the second one. Let's go for the Spigen case. This one is the this is the OnePlus 12 Liquid Air compatible OnePlus 12. Yeah, this is a classic for everyone, for every phone. Actually, when I buy a phone, I buy this case first, always, because it's really a classic, and it's just easy to grip. It has good materials. Spigen is always good with materials, and really, it's a top recommendation always, because it's so good. It's cheap. In fact, this is like 16 euros, which is fine for a phone like this, to protect it. And yeah, definitely this one is a top recommendation always. It's not that grippy, to be honest. I mean, it is, but it's not like the other ones. So yeah, maybe if you strictly want grip, if you have really sleepy hands, maybe it's not for you. But yeah, definitely has enough grip. It goes really easy on the phone. And yeah, it's just good, guys. Good looking phone you have with this. And yeah, it's just a top pick always. It's light as a cover, so it doesn't add much weight and not much bulk at all. As you can see, it still stays quite slim. I mean, for what slim can go with this phone, because this phone is not really slim by its own. And yeah, this is definitely a classic. And by the way, as I told you before, this one also has that ledge, I guess, on the audio side here, so it enhances it definitely. And yeah, the cutouts and the buttons still really good. Grippy, clicky. Accessible, everything's accessible. And it's oh, by the way, guys, the OnePlus 12. Sometimes I remember stuff from this phone because it has so much stuff still. It has an IR blaster, which I use very often. To be honest, I didn't thought I'm gonna use it that much, but I definitely use it still today, so many times. I use it when I'm too lazy and my remote like far away when I cannot find it. I use it for my AC and for my television, and even at a friend's house. It definitely works with everything. So yeah, definitely a plus on this phone. So let's go with the next one. Okay, this one is another classic. It's way bigger though, but it definitely gives the more protection of the bunch. This is has some technology to the yellow part. It's actually, you can actually feel it with your finger. It diminishes the vibrations. I mean, if it falls, it is just the spread out the vibrations in an even mode, and yeah, it's just on the impact. It just gives you less impact on the phone, right? So it has less stress on the glass. Yeah, this is definitely a bigger case, but it also offers more protection. It has a dual layer, as I told you in my main video. It has some bumper corners, so if it falls on the corners, that's gonna be okay. Honestly, I feel so safe with this case. When I used to go on vacation, mountains and everything, I used to get this case because I feel so safe with it. Definitely safer than the other ones. This one is also on sale. I have the black one. There's also a blue one. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's definitely, if you want protection, it definitely I think it's worth it for the price. $20 and 20 euros is not even that much, to be honest, for a phone like this to protect it. So now that I see there's a blue version, which I think looks better. So yeah, as I told you, it has some tech on it. By the way, guys, not sponsored or anything. It's just I'm a new guy on YouTube, so actually sorry if I mess this up because it's my first videos. So yeah, sorry in advance. I will get better with time. And yeah, it has some foam, which is very interesting, for a case, guys. And it has more layers. That's why it's heavier, and but it also gives you more protection. So yeah, definitely worth it if you in that category, whatever. So the buttons on this are really clicky, and it also has the audio channel for enhanced audio, and this is really big. Oh, and yeah, one important feature about this case, it just has this ledge, which is really, it seems flimsy, but it's really not, to be honest. It's really, as you can see, has no problem resisting stress. So if you put your phone like that, or like this maybe. Yeah, it's just gonna stay in. So if you at work, you know, and you have a table, maybe you're eating lunch, this one definitely it's a plus. Okay, let's go quickly on the next one, which is my favorite. This is my favorite one. It's a OnePlus. The name exactly. It's an Aramid case, fiber case. It's true fiber, by the way. It's an Aramid. The technology is called Evotech, and it's real fiber. You know, it's real carbon fiber, which is definitely a plus. And this is my favorite. You know, this is so this is the one. And you can still actually find it on AliExpress. It's a little bit more expensive, but this is definitely worth it, guys. I know it seems like the less valuable one here, but in my opinion, it's just the best for this phone, because people will say it's slippery. I saw some reviews on it before I bought it, and people mainly say it's slippery and stuff, but I think it's not, to be honest with you, because this has a really, it really gets grip over time, you know, with your hands, with the oils on it. I know it sounds greasy, but it's normal. And yeah, definitely fits the best this phone. I mean, look, the way it just, you know, just got in, and yeah, generally the feel of the phone is just great with this case. I definitely recommend this one. Probably, my opinion, this is top pick for this phone. Definitely the top pick. So yeah, if you're interested in one case and one case only, and you don't like do extreme stuff, I know, with your phone and stuff, which I don't. I usually use it in office ambient and maybe some yeah, light runs and stuff. But yeah, I don't have that much risk of make my phone fail or something. But anyway, the actually fell sometimes, like 2-3 times at least, 2-3 times at least, and it's actually fine. There are some scuffs because this is the most used case, but yeah, I'm definitely a fan of this, and it's the buttons are really clicky, of course, and really fits like a glove, you know. So yeah, this is my recommendations, I guess, if you can still find this those covers. But as you can see, at least in Europe, you can still find them new. I definitely have some other cases, some Chinese cases, but yeah, I think this one is okay, to be honest. If you can, I found it on Amazon, and yeah, this one is okay. I actually wanted to return it, but I didn't get in time to do it. The nice thing about this one, it has protection on the speaker, which, by the way, guys, this hold on, this has quite an interesting opening here on the speaker sides, and I always ask myself if dust go inside and stuff. I actually see dust inside, but I don't know how this works, to be honest, because yeah, it's still good on the audio side and stuff. And by the way, this is I had this phone for at least 18 months, so of course I take good care of my things, but this one is open, and this is my most used case, and yeah, definitely didn't went too much dust in it. And yeah, this is really, I don't know, if you go at war or something, and yeah, some no-name cases. And one last thing, guys, which I want to warn you about, which you may like or you don't gonna like, or you're not liking. This case right here, guys. This is the most expensive case. I have this case, but I don't have it with me, unfortunately. I have it some other place. And yeah, this wood case, guys, this is, in my opinion, this is the worst case probably, or one of the worst cases of OnePlus. I don't know, it's really slippery. It's really slippery. And yeah, my hands are not really that slippery, to be honest. I mean, I quite get grips on things, but this thing right here, I'm always like, I'm always worried that my phone will fall. Every time I pick it from my pocket, every time I have that sensation that my phone is gonna fall. So yeah, and this is actually the most expensive one. But yeah, I'll give you my honest opinion on this one. If you can avoid it, I mean, if you really like it, just go for it. You can try it, of course. But honestly, I don't find this one appealing at all. And yeah, in general, I mean, it's in a wooden case, which is cool. But yeah, it really has some slippery. But to be honest, the round part, I mean the around part here, it has no grip at all. It's no grip at all. And yeah, and generally it's like a piece of soap, you know. Yeah, so it might seem cool, it might seem one of the best options, but it's really not in my experience. So yeah, I definitely don't recommend this one, which is funny because it's one of the main cases on OnePlus. But yeah, this is my honest approach on it. All right. So yeah, guys, sorry for the long video, but really had some things to cover up here. Yeah, definitely if you have any questions about these cases, if you want any recommendations, I can definitely give you some recommendation on the cases, because I have some experience with it. And you can still buy this phone new today. So yeah, it's not really strange that I reviewed today, because it's the cheapest it has ever been, at least on Amazon. I still think in Europe you can buy it new. And yeah, this is the cases you can use with it. Alright? So yeah, guys, if you like this content, if you want more content like this, feel free to ask any questions, any recommendations, and I'll be happy to help. Thank you for watching, and have a nice week. Bye bye.